Today we are talking about cities in the United States, and I'm going to pass the show over to Becky, who is going to help you discover a little bit more about the most populated cities in America.
Fact 1. New York City is the United States' largest city. It has 8.2 million people, and it's located in New York State. In the 1660s, the highest building was a 2-story windmill. However, the Empire State Building became New York's tallest building, but then in the 1970s, the World Trade Center was built. But after 9/11, the Empire State Building is again New York's tallest building. Fact 2. Los Angeles is the United States' second largest city. It has over 4 million people, and it has the largest number of women-owned businesses. LA has had more artists, writers, filmmakers, actors, dancers, and musicians working at one time than any other city in the whole history of civilization. The distance from LA to Sacramento, California's capital, is 351 miles, just about the size of Illinois from top to bottom. Fact 3. Chicago is the United States' third largest city. It has over 3 million people, and it has the first co-ed high school. The word jazz came from Chicago, and so did Hillary Clinton. She was born there. The Sears Tower is the United States' tallest building, and it has the world's longest street and largest public library. Fact 4. Houston is the United States' fourth largest city. It has 2.5 million people, and Houston and its surrounding metropolitan area is 8,778 square miles, which is as big as Israel. And besides New York, Houston is the home to the most Fortune 500 headquarters. And the first word ever said on the moon was Houston, which was the origin of the lunar project. Fact 5. Phoenix is the United States' fifth largest city. It has 1.5 million people, and it has the largest city park in the world. It's called South Mountain Park. However, 13 other states have a city named Phoenix. 9 Major League Baseball teams train in Phoenix during the winter. And when Phoenix is typed into Google, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix comes up 6th. Fact 6. Philadelphia is the United States' 6th largest city. It also has 1.5 million people and used to have more people than Phoenix, but Philadelphia suburbs are attractive, so people in Philadelphia have moved there, thus reducing the population. Philadelphia used to be the capital of the United States, and it's home to the Liberty Bell, the first American flag, and the Declaration of Independence was signed there. Philadelphia had the first public zoo, and it was the first state to offer religious freedom. Also, the Schuylkill River in Philadelphia is famous for rowing, and Philadelphia is the home of the cheesesteak, Italian water ice, and soft pretzels. Fact 7. San Antonio is the United States' 7th largest city. It has 1.2 million people. The Alamo happened in San Antonio, which is when the Texans lost to the Mexicans in a civil war. San Antonio is home to the largest amount of species of bats in the entire world. The San Antonio Spurs won the most recent NBA title in 2007, which means the Sixers did not win it. Fact 8. San Diego is the United States' 8th largest city. It has 1.2 million people, and it is the U.S.'s largest producer of avocados. Bill Gates, the richest man on earth, is from San Diego. Tony Hawk and the guy who started McDonald's is also from San Diego. San Diego has a large area span. It is 1/3 the size of Rhode Island. Fact 9. The United States' 9th largest city is Dallas, and it has just a little bit over 1 million people. The chicken fajita and the frozen margarita were invented in Dallas. 7-Eleven was started in Dallas also, along with the first drive-up banking system. The word Super Bowl was coined in Dallas, but Dallas has yet to produce a good Super Bowl team. And to really put Dallas's name on the map, Barney the Purple Dinosaur comes from Dallas. Those were the cities in the United States with populations over 1 million. Thanks for watching This and That with Jenny.